Okay, in this video we're going to find out how to actually put initial values into an array. So let's declare an array. I don't know, let's say I'm going to keep scores on a test, right? I'm saying it's an array. The variable name is called scores. It's holding integer values, right, which may or may not make sense. And I'm going to say that it can hold 10 different integers. Okay, so that was the variable declaration or the array declaration from the last video. Now, there's a couple ways I can put values into this array. The one thing, just like strings are arrays of characters, and strings start with character 0, character 1, character 2, character 3, arrays behave the same. This array now goes from 0 to 9. That would make 10 elements, right? So the way I could fill it, one way I could fill it is I could say scores bracket 0 equals, and then some value, 93. And I could say scores bracket 1, like that, equals 98, right? And I could go on and fill my array in that manner, okay? Now, it is rare that you would use arrays and not use loops, right? Because loops and arrays pretty much go hand in hand. But as far as putting initial values in, this method would work. Another way I could do it and achieve the same thing. So assuming, let's say I had these, right? And I'm just going to copy it, right? And I was filling it in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 8, oops, 8, and 9, right? Okay, so I filled the array with values. This is one way to do it if you're putting all the values in at one time like this. Another way to do it would be to declare it and allocate the space and fill it all in one method. And here's the way you do that. So I could do away with all of these, and instead of saying equals new int 10, I could use these brackets, the curly brackets, and put numbers in directly. 94, 91, 76, 34, 22, right? And I could go as far as I want. And by doing this, I've now declared an array called scores. All of the values in scores are of type integer. And I did two things. I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values in. So I've allocated space in the scores array from 0 to 5, 6 elements, and I've filled it at the same time, right? So I accomplished a few tasks all in one. I declared the array, I allocated space for the array, and I filled the array with initial values, okay? So second method of filling the array for initial values.